So you've seen two weeks of preseason football, right?
Who do you have to have in your draft? Like
Yeah.
You're walking out with these 2 or 3 guys no matter what.
The first one, and this is an obvious name, but it's Nick Chubb. And he's
Okay.
going right now is around the running back 8, 15 overall, so right around that second round turn.
Right.
But I wouldn't be surprised at all if he finishes in that top 5 running back group. And the top 3 is set. It's Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley.
Right.
Ezekiel Elliott I would put up there if there's a contract situation
Yeah.
happening, but right now as that stands.
Right.
If David Johnson,
if I have a pick, back to Chubb, late first round, is he worth a first round pick?
To me, he is. And I'm a little bit more confident in Nick Chubb than I am a Le'Veon Bell, than I am a James Conner in some situations.
Okay.
And that's kind of me shooting for the fences. And I think throughout the theme of this entire conversation, you're going to see that I want to hit home runs with fantasy picks.
Right.
I also think Nick Chubb.
I like Nick Chubb, though.
And he's a little bit of a discount right now because people are thinking in the back of their head, okay, Kareem Hunt's
Baker,
coming back.
Jarvis,
and Kareem Hunt's coming back in week 10.
Right.
It doesn't matter. By the time that Kareem Hunt comes back, Nick Chubb might have 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
And he might have won you 5, 6, 7 weeks of your fantasy season.
Agreed. I'm with you. I'm hot on Chubb too. In reality, not even in fantasy, but I'm hot on him. Yeah.
Chris Carson's another
Chubb
one.
gives me a Chubb.
I knew that.
You knew it. That's why you
I even tried to go past that. Did you see that? I cut myself off. I said, I knew that was.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop there.
Yeah. I know. Sorry.
I know you guys talked about the Seattle backfield a little bit last time.
Yeah.
And earlier today. Chris Carson is someone I'm absolutely exiting with. Rashad Penny, I think the only reason why there's any positivity around him right now is because he went in the first round.
Yeah, it looks that way.
And Chris Carson was someone that last year finished as a top 5 rusher. He's going as the running back 21 right now. 146 touches still on the table. He's someone that I am.
21?
Isn't that wild?
Yes.
Isn't that wild?
I think at 20 running backs that should go before.
No
way.
Especially with a team that likes to run the football.
But the issue with that is a lot of times the 18, 16 running backs ahead of him have locked-in workloads. Like they're going to get 200 and 250 touches. And people see that Rashad Penny in the same backfield and say, okay, he's going to have more of a sophomore push.
Right.
I don't think that's the case at all. I think this is a team that rewards good play, and Chris Carson is far superior to Rashad Penny right now.
I agree. I was expecting things. I know I even told you I thought this would be a year Rashad Penny would assert himself. I was wrong. Because you've been hot on Chris Carson since before the season started. So kudos to you there.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, of course.
Mark Ingram's another one. I mean, this is a team with the Baltimore Ravens that will probably lead the league in rushing.
Yeah.
And rushing attempts.
Right.
And maybe half of those go to the quarterback.
And
that's great. That's another
backs too, right?
But that's another one. I mean, Lamar Jackson is going as the quarterback 16 right now.
Right.
This is another reason why in our last conversation I talked about waiting at the quarterback position.
Yep.
But there's something called stacking in fantasy football. You know, a lot of times people want to diversify their portfolio with getting players from different teams. Why not, if you really believe in an offense, why not just get the best players on that team? So Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram having that combination, that's all the rushing totals, and even a Justice Hill later on, that's an absolutely a team that I want to invest in.
That's one thing I learned about the fantasy and a little bit is not always investing in the actual player, but investing in the team and the offensive coordinator should go into that. I thought that was a really good thought you guys brought up a number of times during our Rotoworld
So last time I was on this podcast, we talked about Arizona's offense.
Yep.
Yeah. They were kind of hiding things.
Right.
Do you think the same thing can be said for the Ravens offensively too? Because this is a full offseason now that Greg Roman has to plan a rushing attack.
Right.
I mean, we could see 10, 20, 30 different styles of runs and different formation and personnel groupings.
I have more faith that they're hiding more than the Cardinals are hiding. I got to see what the Cardinals are hiding first because I don't know what they're going to be hiding because Cliff Kingsbury's been a part of one offense his whole life. So I'm interested to see that. But I'm more with you with the Ravens thought.
Yeah, everybody's avoiding with showing things or playing good players. It's just 4 weeks of avoidance with the preseason.
For sure.
So,
and Justice Hill is a name, and really these late round rookie running backs that go in the double digits. I mean, I have a list of them. You have Justice Hill, you have Tony Pollard, Darwin Thompson, Alexander Madison. These are all running backs that are 55 or later.
Right.
But a real edge when you get to fantasy football is to get ahead of the curve on these rookie runners because no one knows anything about them, and they can really win you your entire season.
Right.
And Justice Hill has some skills that can be an Alvin Kamara type player to Mark Ingram's Mark Ingram.
Sure.
The issue with that is it's not like Drew Brees is at the helm. It's not like Sean Payton's calling the plays.
Right.
So who knows how much of an impact he can make. But again, he's basically free, is how we call it, at running back 52 right now.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.